I'm Sal.
I'm Beth.
We are the Brewery Lovers, here to tell you about our foray into Arkansas.
It was a brief one.
I was about to say the something state, but I can't remember Arkansas's nickname. Oh well, we'll put it in the doobly-doo, because neither of us can remember. We only did one brewery in Little Rock, am I right?
Correct.
And but we did something a little bit more interesting, a little bit out of the ordinary. Are you going to open a beer?
I think I should open a beer.
She's dependable.
It's customary that we open a beer.
What are you opening?
I am opening Red Trolley Ale, which is from San Diego.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we didn't save any Arkansas beer. It's been a while.
No.
This is pretty nice.
We bought it. We did buy beer to take back to the RV that day, but...
Carl Strauss Red Trolley. It's probably pretty generic. We found this in a gas station. But it's pretty nice.
Because you can buy beer in gas stations here.
In California. You can buy hard liquor at the grocery store. That's kind of always jarring.
I think you could buy hard liquor in CVS in some states.
Yeah, it's true.
Which blows my mind.
Yeah. Arizona, maybe? I think so. It's a really nice little Irish red ale. Beautiful color. And it's real malty. We just had it last night, so I kind of remember it.
It comes in bottles, so it rattles more in the recycling bin.
Yeah. It's nicely malty. It's got a little bit of a hop kick, but it's not a hoppy beer. It's not designed to be. It's pretty nice. Like, if you like Smithwick's, this is like a really nice version of that.
But you really get the malt. There's a lot of bread dough there.
Yeah, it's really malty, bready, caramelly. Anyway, yum.
Bread dough in the nose, caramel in the
It's a
flavor.
really easy drinking beer. I'm glad I picked it up. And I was thinking, red ale, it's not usually our thing, but it's pretty nice. So here we are crossing the Mississippi again. How many times have we crossed the Mississippi?
I think 5.
It's pretty cool. We have crisscrossed the Mississippi on several occasions into Arkansas.
Non-consecutive occasions.
Yes, not consecutive occasions. This is actually in North Little Rock. This was our harvest host. Really interesting spot. This is an old orphanage.
St. Joseph's.
Probably from
retired orphanage.
Yeah, probably built at the turn of the 20th century, shut in the 1950s, I'm guessing. So it's a really old, sort of hulking building. Would make a great movie set, because a lot of it is not, fixed up. There's it was really kind of interesting.
63 acres of, they're trying to turn it into a farm co-op. So there's animals and there's gardens and all kinds of stuff going on there.
They had a real nice farm store.
Great farm store. We love it when our Harvest Toast has a great farm store.
Goats and sheep and maybe other things.
We spent the night next to the goat pen.
Listening to the goat dog bark.
Peaches was a very effective, hardworking.
Here's Peaches, beautiful dog. Of course, that's
protecting the goats from coyotes and raccoons and falling leaves. She just barked all night and made sure we were all safe. She was so adorable.
She was very vocal. Adorable dog. You can see here that this is she's done her shift and she's exhausted, ready to go to bed.
She let me hug
in the
her
morning.
though.
So not a whole lot of sleep that night, and then at 6, was it 6, Reveille?
Reveille, 6 a.m. Military base next door.
This place is right next to a big military base in North Little Rock. But other than that, it was a really nice harvest host. Cool place to stay.
Really nice. North Little Rock.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Here is the brewery that we... there's more than one in Little Rock, but this was the best rated, so this was the one that we wanted to see, and it was definitely well worth it. Lost 40 is the name of it. Cute place, big. They had this huge window sort of overlooking the brewery, which I thought was cool.
And they had so many IPAs. We
There's
did
the window.
2 flights because it was the end of the day. We were really close to our harvest toast. And I'd spent the day at the laundromat, so we deserved 2 flights.
Life on the road. Laundromat.
People in laundromats are very nice, though.
Yes. What was that dark thing that we just saw?
It was called Vanilla Nighty Night, and it was an Imperial Stout.
Imperial Stout, yeah. It was
phenomenal.
really nice.
A big one of those, and you're definitely saying Nighty Night.
Yeah, that's why we got the little glasses. But also a ton of IPAs. They had a bunch of stuff on tap. And what did we like?
We liked all of them.
Yeah.
There was an Ice Day Arkansas Winter IPA that had a little bit of spice in there, I think. It was good. Trash Panda Double IPA was really good.
Yeah, it was good.
Rooster Illusion was their IPA. They were all good.
They were all
We enjoyed
excellent.
everything.
They also
we
had a double
there.
bock, which you don't see every day. That was fun. But nice place.
Very nice place.
And real comfortable. It was
Easy to park.
easy to park. Pretty crowded.
Such a plus for us.
That's always a plus for us. A lot of folks in there having a good time. It was a nice brewery. But here's the interesting thing: you're in Little Rock, and we realized that there's a presidential library in Little Rock.
And we'd never been to a presidential
Never been to
library.
a presidential library. On the fence, it's the Clinton Library. Clinton was a controversial president, obviously. We're not going to get into politics. But I thought, you know what? We're in Little Rock.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And I'm really glad we did because it was really interesting. And it was drop dead gorgeous. And we were kind of on the fence. Do we do this or not? And then we realized that you can have a beer there.
Yes. There's a restaurant and a bar. So,
So,
hey,
This goes
have
in
a
the
beer.
This goes in the category of unique and unusual places to have a beer.
Can I tell my knife story?
Hang on, your knife story. Oh yeah, tell your knife story.
So, there's major security going in there. I don't know what they're expecting, but there's, you walk through a metal detector and you have to empty your pockets. You got to leave your shoes on, but you had to empty your pockets and it goes through an x-ray machine. And Sal empties his pocket and I go, oh my God, you didn't take your knife out of your pocket? And he puts it in the bin and then I empty my pockets and I go, oh my God, I didn't take my knife out of my pocket because we both carry, equivalent to Swiss Army knives.
Little pen knives.
You need a bottle opener or wine opener,
Pliers. In my case, pliers.
Pliers, whatever. So the security guy looks at me and he says, ma'am, this is Arkansas. Everybody carries a knife. And he just let us go through.
No problem.
With our little knives.
That was fun.
We were really not a security risk.
Culture shock. We have like ran to put our knives back in the car. We've hidden our knives under bushes in New York City and places. Don't have to do that in Arkansas.
Yep, you don't have to do that in Arkansas.
But beautiful place. Just drop dead gorgeous. It's really a big museum, basically what a presidential library is. But it's also an actual library. It's just tons and tons of documents.
Volume and volume built into the wall of things that if you're doing research, you can
if you were
schedule to access.
Right, if you're a presidential researcher, you actually could access a lot of documents here. They also converted this old railroad here to a walking path. You can see the bridge there. Beautiful old turn-of-the-century railroad bridge.
It was cold and windy. We didn't walk the bridge.
Yeah, we didn't walk. It was really cold that day. We didn't walk the bridge. And here's 42, the little restaurant. Really pretty place. Brightly lit, huge windows.
And these three lovely ladies said that they did not plan to wear red, white, and blue.
Did you get your napkins on?
Oh. I saved my presidential cocktail napkin.
Presidential seal cocktail napkin. We went to the Clinton Library. All we got was this lousy the napkin was free. Stuff in the gift shop. Not free and not cheap. How much was that scarf?
It was like $140.
Nice.
It was very pretty, gauzy scarf.
Nice stuff in the gift shop, but it was a nice spot to have a brewski. We did have a local beer. What do we have?
We had Ozark Beer Company IPA.
Yeah, that was good. I think, if I remember correctly.
It was.
Yeah, but goes in the category of unique places to have a brew and presidential libraries. Why not?
Yep.
That is pretty much it for Arkansas.
For us in Arkansas. I'm sure there's more in Arkansas.
Yeah, well, it was Little Rock, so, we were only there for a day and a half or something.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.